but now there's an Enchantress on the other side
More
of the
things, yeah.
So I don't know. I think this Enchantress versus TV matchup is pretty hard for the TV.
They're focusing down on Ana. He can always just time walk this off, and he's got those 4 stick charges. N0tail's gone bush, crit. S4, here comes your level 2 Fire Blast out, while up on top, Arteezy does get away, but it's N0tail stunned up into the tree line. They have the damage and they have the vision, and Ana actually being given the life from N0tail. That's all he could do at the end of this. He has something to make Ana's lane work. Chris trying to leap himself away. I see Topson moving over. He's already used his combination. The Observe Ward gives them all the information they need. Topson, 2 seconds till tosses off cooldown. Crit leaps up a little bit further out. Now goes for a short range arrow. He doesn't have another leap available. Topson has both Avalanche and Toss available.
Tops.
Yeah.
Topson and he's dead. Tosson.
Nicely done, Tosson. Thanks, Tosson.
Uh-oh, Arteezy's in trouble too.
Yeah,
he's dead.
Jirax able to get the double stun. Fly couldn't do anything to help him out. The stomp was already used. Now Fly's moving into the tree lines. He'll go for another stop, but Jirax just waited out perfectly. This is that crisper kind of play you're expecting to come in from OG. They play their stun timings right, they get the chains right, and Ana gets the leap to body block S4 in the trees. You can slow him down once again. N0tail, the never-ending fortune's end over towards S4. The stun's at least on Faceless Void, so Ana won't keep this pressure up.
The start was a bit tough, he got pressured, but N0tail brought extra regen. Crit was roaming a little bit on the Mirana, which gave Ana more space, and now they might even kill S4 here.
Yeah, feeling very stranded with no Mirana to stay with him. The Priestess of the Moon is currently absent from the throne. S4, another nuke from Ana. Actually, a nuke from N0tail, and the bash from Ana will do the work.
Seb top.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Seb, he's low on life. The homing missile will come in and finish the job. Jirax tried to help out.
Topson ran down Arteezy all the way to the tier 3 and killed him.
Really?
So this
Arteezy.
dynamic is really interesting.
They just follow the illusion. They put down the protection. Arteezy, he needs space, he needs time, and Topson doesn't want to give him anything. They leave an Observe Ward back behind the tier 2 tower. Jirax is waiting on the hill. Arteezy beset upon on all sides. The courier's coming out to deliver the Wraith Band. Hey guys, I think I know where he is. He's in the trees, but you'll lose the Enchantress while all that's going on. Crit's able to get him, while OG are looking the other way.
Seb got greedy. And Dofer and...
Oh, Topson found him.
Kill.
Finally, they found him. Drop the nukes, drop the hammer. Arteezy. They want to stay on top of him.
He's not playing Dota right now.
Fly's also in trouble in the back lines. Jirax chased him into the trees. That top fight took its toll. Jirax just needs to hit him once, and Fly, Duke it, keep moving around the rock walls, around the trees, but Jirax has towed him. It has the reach, while Ana, he has the extra life. He's getting the hit time lock over on S4. They'll toss him down, and they have the damage between the 2 cores.
It is looking spicy for OG right now. That is true. Their laning stage, I was skeptical in the start, especially about this bottom lane, but things are looking great right now, mainly because they're actually just...
Put the flag down, build a wall, and Arteezy can't cross it. Top lane, Seb's in real trouble in the middle of the cooldown. The attendants will not help him. The homing missile from Sumail will wipe that smile off his face, while Fly under the tier 2 tower. Jirax and Topson once again comboing together. They're the Smash Brothers right now. S4 as well as Arteezy, the TP out, the stun, space created, and Jirax will also leave.
As far as EG goes, their other 2 cores are not looking too shabby. Gyrocopter almost top net worth. Ogre is ahead of the Enchantress.
Here we go again. Toss me!
Oh dear.
Don't tell the elf.
The worst thing, can you even blame him? They've like smoked him 2 or 3 times, and they have deep wards. They just keep running him down, and now Topson.
This is his 6th kill. He's taken 50% of the kills for OG. Topson. How fast can this guy be enabled? Phase boots up, moves through the trees. Another fissure block. Jirax. This is why on support ES he is one of the greatest. And Ana's taking the tier 1 tower to boot. They're ready to fight on bottom lane. The Radiant Sentry. It won't even matter. They've waited out the time. The Observe Ward. Did it see? It sees Sumail for a half moment as well as S4. Avalanche is out. The fissure from Jirax. Over on 2. Cooldown will arrive. Topson. They're finally going to end the spree. It all goes to Sumail.
That's a lot of gold.
Back up the tier 1 tower. It is indeed. And that's the comeback mechanic. But
maybe they will.
Jirax actually broke the smoke. He's already TPing over towards the shrine. He understands that something shady's happening.
Jirax saw the rune get taken here. I think this might blow this gank from OG. That S4 went and grabbed this rune. No, Ana.
He's still under ops.
Oh, he's gonna.
And now he's going to time walk into S4's multicast on, combining with the arrow, put him to sleep as well. Starfall finishes the job from Crit.
But slowly recovering, and OG, they're going to keep up the pressure. They will keep playing fast. They have the same read that playing this slow and letting EG get space is not the way to go.
It's a great observe ward down. EG, this is coming. A quick leap away from Crit will create space. Ogre now going to go for his own son. Great Fisher coming in from Jirax, actually trying to stop the arrow. It may be a little bit too late. The call down. It's great from Smell, playing from inside the trees with the black and damage. Jirax has to run up high. Thompson, he'll have to save from N0tail. Jirax won't be so lucky. Neither will S4. Both dying over on the opposite sides of the lane. And Thompson finally now back up to full health. Just tosses away the gyrocopter. Arteezy has arrived, but up against Seb. It's not the hero he wants to fight.
He was just, again, not involved. He's just farming. Farming. Keeps ramping up. A lot of the times, you would like your Void to at least use the chrono when it's off cooldown, and then you can go back to farming, but not even that.
Jirax, Fisher, actually holds Sumail up on the high ground with the ET splitter. N0tail has no save to this at all. Meanwhile, Ana, does he want to go for a solo kill on Arteezy? He's got no damage. He actually has nothing. Moonlight Shadow's been burnt, so they can all just walk away.
Oh, they're going to walk into Thompson.
Over the avalanche, and now Ana, time for a chrono. He'll catch three for the Fisher. They're all caught on the other side, so Ana's only got one choice, that's to kill off Crit. Seb actually came in from the side, looking for his own damage, and Jirax tossed in the Echo. He'll finish off S4. Seb won't actually die. The one shot just means the homing missile doesn't find the kill. Ana, time box, repairs the damage, but stays on the front line. Round 5. They've lost it. They've lost Jirax. Another control from two of them together. Avalanche and toss. Fly. He's got enough life to survive. The creep never hit the deck. But Thompson's not done. You know he's never done.
Arcane rune.
They're running for it.
Whatever it was, he got out mid lane. We're going to have a sleep, but they're not going to be able to combo.
2-point Nature's Intendance and 3 points Untouchable. Seb's going to stick around and attempt to denial. Fly. I like that from Seb. He waited it out and Fly. He's going to get punished. Looking for that denial. S4 going to go for his own son onto Thompson, but the Fisher is there from Jirax. But they can't keep the pressure up just yet. The call down from Sumail, creating more space for the Ogre. Seb's willing to run into it, but for how long? And now the toss. Tiny pulling back S4. Arrow flies forward. It hits on the enchantment, but he's protected. And Thompson, he'll actually have the extra life through the false promise. The flak cannon from Sumail, as much damage as he can. They'll stun him up. And now, maybe with the impetus, they have enough damage. Thompson, he just missed the toss back. And the extra stun for Jirax. He'll bring in his Blink Dagger. He'll get the Echo Set. Damage kill, still can't kill off Sumail. We're about to be split in twine. Pulling back Thompson, snapping down Seb. They're slow for the moment. Ana, he'll get the chrono. It's over on S4. That's how they began this. Thompson's keeping Crit out of this fight. Jirax can't get it close enough. Finally, they bring down the Ogre. But it costs so much.
But that's about all to come out from that.
This has to be the slowest Midas for an Ogre I've seen.
It's very slow. Oh, Arteezy, this will be a huge kill for Thompson.
He would love it. Avalanche, toss. He's got a lot of damage, but not enough.
Oh no, that's even worse.
The life away. Thompson's down for the count.
Arteezy knew his limits. You saw Thompson wasn't completely convinced if he could kill him, so he started hitting him first before going for the Avatos combo to get him low enough. But even then, it was still not enough. Arteezy with the strength.
Oh, Seb! Tanking for the team, trying to create space for Jirax, but they'll both still die together.
I don't think he should be looking for fights with time dilation and only that and the time walk, but
yeah,
his team needs him right now.
Meanwhile, EG continues to farm. Sumail's got Aghanim Scepter, the Maelstrom's coming out in the courier. A full BKB has now arrived for the Terrorblade. Seb trying to go on to S4. That hand of Midas, well, at least he got it off before he died, but S4 is down once again. Moonlight Shadow from EG did not arrive in time. And Thompson just once more, walking up blindly uphill. But Sumail be ready to fight. This courier still hasn't brought his items, but they won't care if Thompson, Avalanche, toss. Thompson's getting so much damage. Help is there from N0tail. Thompson just needs to get the hell out of the air. And now they're getting chrono. They've got so much damage. The control will actually hold in the ES, but you won't care if you've got the kill first in Arteezy, then the Crit. Time dilate. Sumail's got no movement speed. 4 heroes from EG topple like dominoes. ET Spirit's down. It's walking out. That may be enough from Seb, but it's already done. EG under the cover of the Moonlight Shadow will walk out of the Roche Pit with the Aghanim Scepter. Aegis, the Immortal Gyrocopter, ready to fight. So now EG have to smoke and go again. That's kind of like their choice, but I'm not seeing a smoke on anyone from EG.
I think they want to chill until Terrorblade has meta again. Oh, Terrorblade's getting jumped.
That's not what they want. Abap and the arrow flies forward. It does actually control.
I got
Thunder.
Thunder.
It's going to be free. Thunder is out. Nortel still offering that protection for the Tiny. The ET Stomp is out, and there's nothing much he can do. Tiny just has to sleep through this battle, and he'll snap down as the protection is now worn off. EG moved from one target to the next. Seb can't do much here, but Ana, he can. Chrono's off cooldown. He's beaten the crap out of the Ogre. That's a lot of crap to get. Arrow. Space created. The stun won't last long enough. Ana, gone disco with the sparkly shields, able just to bounce it off with the proc to get the kill on S4.
And I think OG, all things considered there, with the kill failing to begin with, getting Sunder off on the Terrorblade, they'll take that 1-for-1 trade. That could have got way worse.
And still having Echo, still having Chrono. Ana gets mentioned on Bajirax. He's ready to jump! He put him to sleep! Sumail will claim the double kill! Ana felt like the bait! Bajirax was not ready for those Z's!
Game, they need to look for a fight. They have all their spells. Chrono's up. Tiny combo's up. Unless they want to wait for another key item. Oh no, he got jumped.
The ward, he's going to get arrowed. Thompson continues to walk within vision and continues to get picked off. He was like 8-1 at one point. Now he's 11-4. EG, yep, 30-minute bounty runes. Split it half and half, and another arcane rune. This is bread and butter for Terrorblades. And Ana, well, maybe he has to Chrono to actually save it. The Fissure holds him out. The Force-Staff pushes him away.
Jerax
Really are trying to hold it. Thompson jumps in for the Avalanche combo. Arteezy going to go in for the BKB. The cooldown's coming as well. They have to make sure he doesn't get the Sunder upset. Has the high ground BKB protection. 3-man Chrono. Marauder's the only one that missed out on it. But they take out Sumail. He's number one. Terrorblade number two. The Fissure. The control from Jerax is perfect. This time we're layering it like a cake. Moving towards S4. The detection was already out. Maybe with the bashes, they have another dust available. Down he goes. OG, they're dangerous. They bite. Oh, Jerax. No! Oh, he caught him in a tree. Rick. Well, you're in a bit of a pickle. Leap away. Oh, maybe the pickle off the burger. Tree toss going to be off target. Crit juice, really. He's moving around the trees. Thompson, where is he? Into the side. You can get yourself a buyback all you want. Thompson, he's volleying for the wrong direction. Crit's up north, but they're pushing the mid tower while all this is going on. Crit was just playing around the side, but
played around the rune well, and they're going to be rewarded handsomely. They get a full lane of racks from this, it looks like.
It looks like it.
And then they can just back off, reset, and buy their items. No, they're not going to complete the racks. This might be defendable.
Jerax just buys a little bit of space. Blink forward. S4 going after Jerax. There is, well, Chrono's now off cooldown. Having both MKB and the Mjolnir. Seb's helping him out by tanking it through, so they're not taking any damage back.
Perfect position from Thompson. He's going to break smoke here.
They'll get rid of the Observe Wall. That's going to get information, and now he just starts the tree toss, trying to almost bait out some kind of ability in the trees. Creating space. Aegis is picked up.
Yep. I agree.
Tier 3 tower's being beaten down. Here we go again. Long stun on the arrow. Ana, remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal. But it's the low cooldown abilities. Fly getting smacked in the ball. Thompson! Oh! That tree had thistles. Buyback has to arrive. The melee rack is going to fall. Ana's still waiting for the right Chronosphere time. Arteezy playing on the edge. At least he has to dodge some of the damage. Here's your jump forward. Time.
Oh, he got two bashes.
And now into the Chronosphere. They hold him. They toss him down. And Sumail needs to do some work. Buyback developed from Arteezy. It's now or never. The arrow, he'll connect. Thompson still just having to stand there in the middle of the ET splitter. Ana's jumped himself back again. But Arteezy, he's here to fight. Thompson, he's there to be saved. They're trying to get up the hill. The stun is actually able to get Thompson out on the hillside. He actually TP'd out in front of Arteezy on Arteezy's home.
OG want to go because there's no metamorphosis. So they feel like EG can't take this fight. And so far they're right. They even have the save.
EG's going to smoke up, however. But what do? You want to wrap around the back? Smoke's already breaking on Sumail. Seb's the one on the front line. He's got BKB. He knows he can just be that attractor Who wants to come in from EG? The melee barracks doesn't really stand a chance. Another sleep. This one's over on faces forward. Ogre jumping into the back lines. Anna instantly jumps back out to help his teammates. The BKB Ogre. It was a good distraction, but EG, what can they really get out of it? A call down on top of the ramp. Seb moves forward, but here comes Anna going on top of Arteezy. Where's the opening still? Fly's going down. He just cannot take this bark or bite. And now the jump in from... Three-man in the corner. Toss them down, Popson. And maybe they got a little bit more. G-Rex controlling some on the back lines. There's no more BKBs. There's no more real Satanic to work with. And Arteezy, solo on life, does not have the Sunder. Anna even kills him with a proc on the Mjolnir. This may just be it with none of them left. Gyrocopter doesn't have enough power. OG will not let up, and Thompson's like, okay, inside your base. I remember doing this in game 2 of my last winners bracket match. The scenario is slightly different this time around. Still objectives to take. And EG still want to try and fight. Fly jumping in, the multicast. Anna once again saved. The false promise is there. Notal will sacrifice himself, or will even be a sacrifice. Sumail can't get the kills. Thompson, he starts the toss up. And that's GG. We will have a remake of the TI8 semi-final 2 going to a game 3, a decider between OG and EG.
What a great game from OG. It looked relatively grim at one point. We were starting to consider if they were going to falter in this game, but they came online with their Void. They joined the team fights. They got a couple of really good ones. I think in this game, compared to game 1, just night and day with Thompson, finding tons of kills in the early game, keeping OG basically kind of even by doing that. They never really got far ahead early on in the game, but they secured that they could get to this mid-game stage that they were looking for with their timing. And boy, did they hit hard when they got it.